Hello and welcome to Super Scores. My name's Steven and I rate and review some of the top movie scores that are out there right now. Today I'm going to be reviewing 300 Rise of an Empire. 300 Rise of an Empire is directed by Noam Murrow and was scored by Junkie XL. Now I remember the first time I listened to this was because I had heard that Junkie XL was on the Batman v Superman project and he was going to be scoring for Batman because, as we know, Hans Zimmer was the last person who is going to do that, and Hans Zimmer is also attached to the Batman v Superman project. And I was really interested to see, what has this guy actually scored? What's his music really like? And so I listened to 300 Rise of an Empire, and I gotta say, he did a pretty cool job. The movie's all about war and stuff, and that makes sense because this score is all about war. It's really intense. There's a lot of pulse-pounding drums. And also, because it's set sort of in the Middle East sort of area, you get a lot of that sort of culture, or those sort of sounds mixed in with the mix. The soundtrack doesn't have a lot in terms of variety. It's got some really awesome stuff in there. In terms of emotional draw, though, it's a little bit lacking in that. A lot of the music is sort of scene setting. It doesn't really have any really emotional backing to it. I like that it took some influence from the original 300 movie in that it uses a lot of electric guitar that's just like shredding, and I really like that. It sounds awesome. I mean, this is a great soundtrack. You can actually like go lift weights to, or like go on a run and just feel super pumped. They gave Artemisia a score which starts out pretty sad and sort of tragic sounding, but then in the end just turns incredible and awesome, and you're just like, whoa, I do not want to mess with this girl if this is what her soundtrack is. I really like the power that was put into this soundtrack, what with the drums and with the guitar. It's powerful and loud. I like powerful and loud. It lets me do intense things while listening to this kind of music. There is a lot of repetitiveness within the tracks, and the problem is that it doesn't really build up to much. It just kind of repeats and repeats just the same thing over and over again. And sometimes I really like it because the main theme, kind of grabs me. It just sounds really cool. Thankfully, this score wasn't very reactive in that things happen, but the music doesn't just constantly change every single time something happens. It just keeps the steady flow. There is some amount of repetitiveness among the tracks in that you hear a same theme like in quite a few different songs, and while it's still a pretty cool theme, it's just kind of like, man, you could make some more music, make some more themes to express the different ideas or even the different areas of what's going on. My top three for this score are going to be number 1, Marathon. This song is awesome. I love it so much. Yes, it's pretty repetitive, but the theme that they use is really awesome and really fun to listen to. I love doing awesome things, just intense things while listening to this score. You gotta listen to this one loud. My second favorite is Fog Battle. This one was really fun. It sounded really epic and had a great use. Just loud electric guitar just shredding. That was great. And my third favorite was Fire Battle. That one was really cool too. Like the other two, it's a battle song. It has a lot of awesome drum beats going on in there, just really loud music. Overall, this is a really fun score. It didn't have a lot of emotional depth, but if you're looking for something to listen to that's like really intense, I definitely check it out. I'm going to give 300 Rise of an Empire a C. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If there are any scores that you'd like me to review, just put a comment below. Also, you can find me on Twitter at SuperScoresWars. And if you really like this video, make sure to subscribe to Super Scores.